Hey guys, this is Boss Lady V coming to you with another video. Hope everybody having a good morning. Excuse me. I was intending to drop this video yesterday, but wasn't feeling that great. So forgive me if I don't do my best, but let's get into it. So today we're going to be getting into the divorce edition. We're going to be getting into Cardi B, Porsha Williams, and Letoya Luckett. So let's start off with Miss Letoya Luckett. Congratulations are in order. Letoya Luckett recently tied the knot for the third time on this past Saturday, July 27th, to a young man named Mr. Talia, whatever. I'm sorry, forgive me. And they had a beautiful wedding. Beyonce mother was there. It was a lot of people there. It was in Houston, and she had already went on Tamron Hall show and said that she had found her some peace. She found her this love that felt like rest. It wasn't overworking her. It wasn't hard work. It wasn't stressful love. Because we all know what stressful love is. And so this picture of them looks so good together. Those actually look like those are his children. They look like a family unit. And I can see why her bitter ex husband is hating in the news. He's acting like a bitter Benny, talking about 3 and 7 years of dynasty. Well, when she was with your ass, all you did was want to cheat, running back and forth to Houston and Texas and wherever else you was so called doing business. You wasn't doing her right when she was on that show with what it was it Tiny and Monica and maybe Toya. You embarrassed that girl on TV. It looked like y'all didn't have a unit. Y'all wasn't together. Y'all wasn't as one. So she filed for divorce and left your ass. Now, is she supposed to spend the rest of her life by herself because y'all didn't work out? See, sometimes baby daddies think that the baby mama ain't supposed to move on because they want to creep back over there with the baby mama whenever they want to. Because a lot of guys think, well, I can get my baby mama when I want to. Well, this ain't the case. She ain't that type of girl. She ain't in the hood. She ain't ratchet. She got her own money. She got her own career. So she ain't desperate for no man. So she don't have to wait around and wait for you to decide to creep back over there whenever you feel like it. So she moved on with her life. Now she has a new husband. She has a new love, and she's happy. Let her be happy. Get out the blogs. You look like a bitter Benny hating on her new marriage. Go find you somebody that you can get married to, right? But we're not going to spend that much time on bitter Benny. Porsha Williams and Simon Gubadia is still in the news. Porsha filed for divorce back in March, and here it is, August 1st. They still dropping news and tea every single day. It's something about Porsha and Simon. Now, Portia's getting a little bit of karma for going around that woman's house and messing with her husband. But at the same time, if she want to get a divorce, Simon, let her go. Let her go find her rest and her peace. If she want to be back out here living it up, thotting it up, whatever you accuse her of, let her do it. You got all this money and all these businesses and you can get any woman you want, so you say. And you probably could because you got money and these Atlanta women love men from Africa for some reason. Let Portia go. But Porsha Lawyer said, given Simon has a net worth of well over 300 million, Simon can basically drag this divorce out long as he wants to. And he's taking this time to drag it out because he wants to pull up a lot of dirt on Portia and expose her. He wants to make her look worse than what she already does. I don't know what satisfaction he get out of that, but that's basically what the lawyer told the courts, that Simon is dragging this out for his own personal reasons, not because he want to still be with Portia, but because he wants to tear her down. But at the same time, in the prenup, it stated that they would not have a drawn out long divorce. So he's probably violating the prenup, and I think Portia is trying to cash in on the fact that he's drawing this out longer than what it needs to be. Hey, give her the house, give her the car. You got 300 million. Go buy you a new house, go buy you a new car, and move on with your life. Anyway, let's move on to the hottest topic of the morning, last night, yesterday evening. We all know that on Wednesday, Cardi B, or it was released to the public that Cardi B had filed for divorce, right? But how many of y'all remember back in December, Cardi B went on a rant? Let's take a listen to it.
You will fucking talk to and a motherfucker will play in your fucking face, over and over and over and over and over again, and still be like, watch what I'm about to do, watch what I'm about to say, and it's so fucking sad that a nigga like to, yo, this motherfucker really likes to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident. He likes to play games with me because he knows I'm not an easy girl. He knows yesterday I could have been out, I could have been chilling, I could have been this and that. He knows I'm in my house. He knows that I'm chilling. He knows I'm not doing the most. And I've really been sparing you. I've really been sparing you. You've been fucking feeling yourself, you bitch ass, because of your bitch ass album and shit. And you've really been fucking doing me dirty after so many fucking years that I motherfucking helped your ass. Not even a fucking thank you that I got for your bitch ass. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the fucking internet because whenever the fuck I tell you something, you don't take shit serious.
So that was courtesy of TMZ had the video. And first, I want to say that I felt pain in Cardi's voice. That was the voice of a angry, hurt, frustrated, confused, broken woman. I think from the beginning, from the time they've been together, Offset has broken Cardi B down. And it looks like he could have been riding her coattail in this wave, rising to the top, allegedly. That's just what it looks like. Because let's all be honest, Cardi B is the star. Cardi B has the most money in the marriage, per se. Okay. So who needed who? At that time when Cardi B got with Offset, Cardi B was hot as hell. Cardi B was an overnight success off of Love and Hip Hop. And when Bodak Yellow dropped, there was no limit. She rise to the top so quickly. And she stayed there. Let's all be honest. Cardi B is a freaking icon. She dressed to the nine. She has a nice body. She's beautiful. And everybody love her crazy demeanor because even though sometimes you might can't understand her, she's very funny. She's hilarious to me. I'm a big Cardi B fan, and to listen to that video, a lot of people made fun of her. We all know who the ones who got on the internet clickbaiting Akbar because they wanted to ride the coattail of Cardi also because it made a viral moment for those making fun of her because nobody else would have been talking about them otherwise. But at the same time, that video was pertaining to Offset birthday party and the girl that Cardi B was in court for beating up at the club or throwing a bottle at, he had her at his birthday party, which meaning Cardi B couldn't come because if she had a came, she would have got locked up because of the court case. So why would you have a woman at your birthday party that you know is at odds with your wife and who your wife is in court has a legal case with? Like, you just go out of your way to make that woman look bad for no reason. Like, and it's not funny. We should not take the time to laugh at her. This is not a laughing moment. In my eyes, it's just not funny at all. But again, recently, Offset was at a casino with another ex, Miss Red, at a casino gambling. Looked like they were sitting at a poker table, blackjack table, whatever the case. Shortly after that, Offset went to the internet and made a video saying Shorty ain't my shorty, but Shorty is your ex. So how did your ex get at the same table as you at a casino out in public? I mean, let's be honest. Offset got enough money where he can cheat privately, where he can cheat to the fact that he does not ever have to embarrass his wife. I think that's what comes into play with Dr. Heavenly and Damon. I think Dr. Damon cheats respectfully. He cheats privately, Therefore, nobody on Married to Medicine can ever have any actual true tea or evidence that Dr. Damon is cheating on Heavenly. How come Offset can't be like Dr. Damon? Or allegedly. Allegedly, Dr. Damon cheating. I don't know that, but it just seems that way, right? You don't have to do this. This is a choice. I think Offset has some blind jealousy or hatred of his wife. Maybe is why he goes out of his way to embarrass her every single chance that he gets. Because it looks like he don't even like her, yet alone love her. Because if you did, you wouldn't be doing this. It just crazy. And then back in 2019, you went on your concert stage and made this big ass apology, giving her this big ass ring. And then for you to repeat the same thing over and over and over again, you have caused this woman so much public scrutiny and embarrassment that you give the ops the ammunition to use against her to drag her down. In hindsight, I believe this is the reason why we haven't got our second album, because she's so focused on all this drama and all this stress and all this cheating with Offset. It's time. It's time. It's time for her to move on, and it's time for her to be like Candy and fly above. I believe if Cardi B really go through with this marriage, she can take off. Her career can have no limits. She can rise to the top. Cardi B should be on tour. Cardi B should be on her third album. Let's be honest. Cardi B should be so much further ahead, but she can't because she's been held back by all the baggage from Offset. And it's out there. We don't have to say allegedly because it's out there. But yesterday, Cardi B released a statement and a beautiful photo of her announcing that she's pregnant with her third baby. But with that photo, she released a statement saying, "With every ending comes a new beginning. I am so grateful to have shared this season with you. You have brought me more love, more life, and most of all, renewed my power." You guys can keep reading that. But let's focus on the renewed my power. Hopefully, she means that. Hopefully, she has enough strength, enough self esteem, enough self worth to know that she has the power to move on with her life. She has everything that she needs to move on with her life. She doesn't have to be with him just to raise her family, to take care of her children, because she don't need him. They can be great co-parent, but that don't mean they have to be together. I hope she keep her power. I hope she actually move on. It is time. And guess what? Even if it isn't, even if she decides to say she wants to stay again, it's not nobody business. Let's not make fun of her. She is a pregnant woman. She is going through a lot. Her emotions is probably all over the place. And to be this far along and announcing that you're divorced, but people probably wonder like, why didn't she get divorced back in December when she made that video? Well, in Georgia, you can't get divorced if you're pregnant. So Cardi B is smarter than what y'all think. Y'all better look up the laws. She's smarter than what you think. You know what I'm saying? So let's just pray for her. Let's lift her up. Let's not add more fuel to the fire. And let's just try to be some great fans and send her positively, send her love, and show her some support. Even if you don't like her, you don't have to be on the bandwagon of trying to tear her down. We just really don't. I really feel sorry for her. Like listening to that video again, it hurts me for her. I've been there, so I understand how I feel. Maybe that is why I have empathy, because I've been there and I know how that moment feels when you just your emotion just boil over and you just have to get it out, because if you don't, you will burst on the inside. I've been there, so I know as a woman, I know how she feels. But anyway, like I said, let's send her some positivity. That's all I got for now. Make sure you liking up the video. Make sure you are subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.